All information is correct at the time of filming. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ryan. Today's video is going to be episode 5 in my UK chart history series. Today's video is all about Lady Gaga. Like I said, this is episode 5, so if you haven't seen episodes 1 to 4, the links will be in the description box if you want to go back and see what artists I've also made episodes about. Now, Lady Gaga's had 28 top 75 tracks, 26 top 40s, 14 top 10s, and 6 number 1s. What we're going to do is we're going to go through each section of those, see which songs charted where, and then we're going to go through the albums and see how they charted. Before we get started, go ahead and click the subscribe button and the bell icon if you want to be notified when I upload new videos just like this. Also smash the like button because it really helps get the video seen and I really appreciate it. I also have a second channel dedicated to my dance and choreography videos. If you want to go over there and support that channel, that would be very much appreciated. I've just uploaded my Ariana Grande Santa Tell Me dance tutorial. If you want to go and learn that routine and send me your videos, I'd also really appreciate that too. Okay, so we're starting with the tracks that made it to the top 75. Some of these charted below 75, but we're going to add them in just because. Also, if you notice any Gaga tracks that are missing, that means that they didn't chart here in the UK. So blame the UK charts company. First up, we have Beautiful Dirty Rich from the Fame album, coming in at number 83 and spent 3 weeks on the chart. This song, I don't believe, was a single here in the UK, but it was in America, I think. Very confusing. Next up we have Monster coming in at number 68. That song is such a banger and I'm really sad it wasn't a single off the Fame Monster album. Also from the Fame Monster album we have So Happy I Could Die, Dance in the Dark and Speechless. Each coming in at number 84, 89 and 88. Now they weren't singles or they weren't promoted very much over here in the UK, so sort of explains why they charted so low over here. Lady Gaga's White Christmas comes in at number 87. And lastly in the section we have Venus, which landed at number 76. Now looking at these, obviously I don't think any of these were singles over here. Beautiful Dirty Rich did get a music video, but it wasn't released as a single over here. So I'm not surprised that these songs didn't chart higher. Do I want some of these songs to chart higher? Of course. Like I said, Monster is a banger and I really wish that was a single. We're now going to move on to the songs that landed in the top 40. So these are songs that landed between the number 40 and number 10. First off, coming in at number 19 is Love Game. I thought that song charted below 19. So I'm quite happy that got to 19. Again, yes, it was a single over here, but it wasn't promoted very much. At least I don't think it was. I can't remember seeing much promotion for it. So getting to number 19 just by fans knowing that there's a music video out there, it's pretty good. Next we have a song that Gaga's featured on, Chillin', which came in at number 12. Hair landed at number 13 and spent 2 weeks in the chart. Again, not getting a music video, but it got pushed up quite high in the charts. Well, it is a banger, so again, I'm not surprised. You and I landed at number 23 for a single that isn't that great, but it's within the top 40, so can't complain. Marry the Night is next at number 16. I'm really sad that didn't get into the top 10 because that is one of my favourite Gaga songs. Perfect Illusion landed at number 12 and spent 6 weeks in the chart. Non-album song The Cure landed at number 19. Tracks Always Remember Us This Way and I'll Never Love Again, both from A Star Is Born, came in at number 25 and 27. And the last 2 songs we have are Sour Candy, which current highest position is number 17, and Alice, which reached number 29. Sour Candy has currently spent 5 weeks in the chart, but is supposedly going to be the next single from Chromatica. So I think we're going to get a music video. She's just released Oreo promotional packets, which I need to go out and find. I really want the pink and green Oreos. But these are the songs that landed in the top 40. Let me know in the comments if any of these surprised you or if any of these did better in your country. We're now moving on to the top 10s, the songs that made it into the top 10, not including number 1s. So first up we have Paparazzi that landed at number 4 and spent 49 weeks in the chart. Wow. For like a third or fourth single, I can't remember what number this was, over here in the UK anyway, 49 weeks in the chart. Amazing. Next up we have Alejandro, which landed at number 7. Born This Way landed at number 3. I thought that was the number 1. So I'm shocked. Judas landed at number 8. Edge of Glory came in at number 6. Applause landed at number 5. That should have been number 1. I'm really angry that Applause wasn't the #1 single. Do What You Want came in at number 9, and Stupid Love landed at number 5. So these are all the songs that landed in the top 10. We are now going to move on to the #1 singles. Lady Gaga's first #1 was Just Dance and spent 3 weeks at number 1. Poker Face was her second #1 and also spent 3 weeks there. Bad Romance was her third #1, spending 2 weeks at number 1. Telephone was her fourth, also spending 2 weeks at number 1. Gaga's fifth #1 being Shallow from A Star Is Born. This song also spent 2 weeks at number 1. And Gaga's last #1 and her latest #1, Rain On Me, which only spent 1 week at number 1. It still got there, so I'm not complaining, and what a banger it is. There are a few songs I would wish that were in the #1 position as well. You let me know if there are any songs that you wish got to #1. Also let me know if Gaga has more #1s in your country, because I really would like to find out. We're now going to move on to Gaga's albums. Now we're powering through this because there's a lot of information to get through. I also just want to point out that her first album, The Fame and the Fame Monster, were released as one singular pack over here. The Fame Monster was never released as its own album. So in the chart positions, The Fame and the Fame Monster count as one album. Just to clear that up, just in case we get confused and start wondering where The Fame Monster is. So first off, speaking of The Fame and the Fame Monster, both those albums came in at #1 and spent 7 weeks in the #1 spot. Both amazing albums. The Fame Monster really secured a place in my heart for Gaga. That's when I first became a true fan. Next up we have Lady Gaga The Remix, which landed at #3. Born This Way came in at #1 and spent 3 weeks there. Art Pop landed at #1 and spent 1 week at #1. Art Pop stands, I see you. Cheek to Cheek with Tony Bennett lands at number 10. Joanne came in at number 3. And finally, Chromatica came in at number 1 and spent 2 weeks in the #1 spot. I'm happy that Chromatica spent not just 1 week at #1, but it spent 2 weeks. Sort of solidifying people listening to the album, streaming the album, buying the album, because it came out at a time when we all needed it most. In the peak of what was COVID-19 lockdown, here in the UK anyway, and it really helped me personally find time to be happy and dance around and sort of focus on something else that wasn't the pandemic outside. So again, let me know if any of these shocked you. Let me know if they charted differently in your country. I just want to say that Art Pop should have been #1 for a million weeks. Don't forget to go buy and stream Gaga's albums. Again, every stream counts, whether you're listening on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, Amazon Music, wherever you listen to your music. Every stream counts, especially on Art Pop. Go stream Art Pop now. That's all the information I have for you on this video. Hopefully it's a good insight on how Gaga's songs charted over here if you didn't know. I really like doing these videos because I like to see where an artist charts. A song could be #1 on iTunes and then chart at number 20 on the official chart. So I like looking at these to actually see where a song is. It's really informative for me and I hope it is for you too. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video. Like I said, it really helps get the video seen. All links to other episodes and my social media and other channel are in the description box below. Please do message me any artists you want to see more from and I will do my best at getting them out. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you on the next one.